Well, stop and think about just how many of the technological milestones we've seen in the last 50 years.
There's an East Syracuse company that's been part of many of them. News Channel 9's Jeff Kulikowski tonight tells us how Armstrong Rapid Manufacturing blends the old and new into almost every one of their prototypes made in Central New York.
It is one of the oldest manufacturing methods known to mankind, and they're still making casts that same way today at Armstrong Rapid Manufacturing in East Syracuse.
From cars to trains to spaceships to, musical instruments to everybody has to prototype it and prove it out.
Armstrong gets parts and production materials to companies so they can test their products or get proper regulatory approvals for them.
So if a customer is designing a new product they want to take to market and they need a few pieces, a few hundred, a few thousand, we fill that niche.
It all started several years ago when John Armstrong, a pattern model maker in England, came to America with his wife.
His dad had raised him and his brothers to think the best place in the world to live was the United States.
After working in Syracuse for a few years at another business, Armstrong finally decided to start his own here in 1968.
I can remember him saying to me, "I can't believe I got so many people want to come and work for me." He was just thrilled. His goal was to have a 5-man business.
That business now stands at about 140 employees, working on amazing projects like making the hubcaps for one of President Obama's limousines.
Years ago we had parts on the space shuttle, would be an example, or like a fighter aircraft or things like that. Those are the things I personally enjoy, to see our parts go into.
Yeah. And being a music guy, probably my #1 favorite thing is there was a local guitar builder here named Jim Bernay who had us cast aluminum-bodied guitars. So we made some of these guitars and he made one up, and then when the Rolling Stones played the Carrier Dome, he gave one to Keith Richards, who actually played it on stage.
It can take several years of work on a prototype like this rangefinder for the military, or months for other customers like this one for New York City.
So you'd have an Android-type tablet here. You can make a call. You can charge your cell phone. You can call 911. You can search for directions. If you want to answer an email from your account, you can do that.
And you pay for them like you would a payphone?
But believe it or not, you don't pay. You don't pay. Then what generates the revenue is going to be the advertising on the side of it.
They quickly pumped out 500 of these kiosks, a design that will eventually be used to replace all 7,500 phone booths around the Big Apple. Armstrong often takes on jobs others won't or can't do, like this device, used by retailers all over the world.
This is all in one. Price and deactivation at the same time.
Their finished products are almost exactly the same as they were in 1968, but Armstrong is constantly reinventing themselves, especially with technology on the front end of the process, to make things like these FAA air traffic control radar antennas.
You can find these at airports all over the world. All over the world? All over the world, yes. We're very proud of this. We did a lot of R&D to get it to where it is.
What else you got here?
We've got something here. This is actually a current job.
Okay.
It goes on to a DNA sorting auto feeder.
Gotcha.
And the unique part of this is it had to look good and it had to insulate.
What you're looking at here, this is one of 5 components that we make for a flight data recorder for the 737.
And one of my favorite examples is, if you know what a Segway is, two-wheel device you stand on and drive. Early on, before that had hit the market, we worked on that product. So we had an engineer who brought one in, and we got to ride around on a Segway before he'd ever seen one or knew what it was.
And it's the team, the Armstrongs say, that's helping their father's business continue to mold the future with all of its products made in Central New York. Jeff Kulikowski, News Channel 9.
Certainly highly specialized, I must say.
Yeah.
Armstrong, incidentally, has a global presence that includes customers across the U.S., in Europe, Asia, and Mexico.
And now, starting their 51st year, the Armstrongs say they're looking to grow and add more employees to the business. Head to localsyr.com for more information about careers at Armstrong RM.
Certainly lots of skills at that plant. Well, more